Scorpio, hi, it's Lisa here from whatsernameTarot. I'm here to do your weekly reading for the week of Monday the 19th to the 25th of June 2023. These are general readings only, so just take with you what resonates. Check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, any number synchronicities that may occur, and cross watchers are welcome. Scorpio, that way you get the gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. Love that. Bursting at the seams, that close. New moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Okay, so this may be your time to do that final push, that final oomph, and get that goal achieved with these two here together. Got to say, I didn't know what a gibbous moon was when I first got the pack, and I had to Google it to see what it was, but it is that close. But I feel like it's your moment that you've got to give that final push to reach that destination there. Okay, Scorpio. So 19th to the 25th of June, it's hanging by a thread, 2023. Clear messages from Spirit, please, for Scorpio. Seven of Cups, look at that. Overall, you get the Hierophant, may have connection to a Taurus here. Some peer pressure may be being put on you to do things in a certain way. It may not be agreeable to you, and this may be that time to give and give it your all and to do it your way. Follow your beliefs, follow your gut instinct, but let your voice be heard and get that goal achievable. So Monday, as we said, Seven of Cups, that did not want to go back in the pack, and it didn't really want to fall out either. It was hanging on tight. But this is about all the options that are available, not being overwhelmed by them all, digging deep to see what some of them are, and it may be a different pattern than the repeat pattern, the first one that looks good. This may be something completely different. A time to give rather than take, and it may be a time to select a whole different option you hadn't even thought of in the first place. That is actually there. Wow, love it. Number 2, Tuesday, Three of Swords. Third party interference, meddling, that is causing heartbreak here, and taking action to sort this out before it gets out of control. This may be around love, it may be around work, it may be around home, and it's coming back to this Hierophant energy as well, where it is a third party energy that's putting this pressure on you, unwanted interference and meddling, and it's almost like, just let me do my thing, because you're so close to achieving your goal. And as I said, this is now your time to give that final oomph to get that there. It's coming back to that. Wednesday, Scorpio, the High Priestess. Okay, not wanting to be overwhelmed by too much all at once. You may have your guard up a bit here, and this is also coming back to that new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. This may be a step that you're needing to take here to let that guard down a little bit. Doesn't mean to wind the whole thing down as if it's a car window. This is just a little bit, but in order to see what some of these other options are, that's your moment. Thursday, King of Wands. Love that. In control over where you are heading. This is about where you want to be, what you want to be doing, who you want to be with, not letting outside pressure get to you here. You're that close to achieving your goal. It is right there in front of you, and this is your journey to be taking, and it's not somebody else's. Into Friday, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. Proud of how far you've come emotionally. It may still be a bit rocky out here, but you seem to be very solid here, not letting anything phase you. You're not worried about this outside pressure that's being put on you. And I feel like, as I said, dealing with that heartbreak and interference and meddling before it gets out of control. And I feel like you do that because here you are, you're quite solid with where you're sitting, and almost to a point of, look at me, I'm pleased with where I am at the moment here. Into Saturday, the lovers may have connection to a Gemini here, soulmate, twin flame, somebody significant. Always say it may be an existing relationship, it may be somebody extremely brand new, but this is about somebody here being by your side. We talked about a third party energy, so there's possibly the two of you on this journey, but there's possibly also somebody interfering, maybe saying that you shouldn't be with this person. If that's the case, this is still coming back to your beliefs. You're letting your voice be heard, not letting that peer pressure get on top of you here. But you finish on Sunday, the star. I nearly said the Aquarius. The star, which means you may be dealing with an Aquarius. The focus here is your dreams, your wishes, your hopes. Your being the key word here. A time to give rather than take, and this is your moment to give all to your dreams and where you want to be. And you are already that close to achieving that goal. Love that, Scorpio. So let's clarify everything here, starting with the Hierophant overall for the week. Straight up, look at that. Oh, if you can, spread them out a bit. Double dose. Straight up to start with the Hierophant, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. Stability, commitment, you know what that means to you, and this may be getting a job, buying a home, marriage proposal, moving in together, even meeting somebody new, as we mentioned with the lovers down here. This is about ultimate success that is coming your way, abundance, getting control of finances, maybe quite overwhelmingly so, but I feel like, again, it comes back, a time to give rather than take. This is a time to give your voice, to give your beliefs, to give your gut instinct here, and speak to somebody who may be trying to deter you otherwise. Those goals, very close to achieving your goal. I feel like once all this happens, this is suddenly on your doorstep. Monday, Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. You know, we're talking about not taking the first one that looks good or the repeat patterns and being able to look at further options here, some you may not be aware of. You have this focus of where you want to be, and it does all start at chapter 1. I feel like you're ready to take a completely different option here. And success, it is there. It does release this burden of feeling like you're on this journey on your own. I feel like this may be a problem shared, problem halved. There is a partnership involved here, as I said, whether you know it yet or not, but this is about working together and not having to do it all on your own. And this is the success that does come out of this, and this whole new focus that comes with looking at some of these other options. Three of Swords, Scorpio, Tuesday. The Empress, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups. There is love here. Again, whether you know it yet or not. But this is about somebody not giving up when it comes to love. Okay? Following your heart, following your gut instinct, being aware of this interference and meddling that is causing the heartbreak here. But again, a time to give rather than take. This is your moment to give to yourself. And let somebody know, this is who I want to be with. Don't tell me that I can't be with them. This is who I want to be with. You're sticking to your guns here. Persistence, not giving up, not quitting. But it may also be not quitting on love, if this is still someone that is, what did they say, in the pipeline. But following your heart, following your gut instinct, that is key to everything. The High Priestess, Wednesday. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Death. Your own energy, maybe dealing with another Scorpio, but I love that. I always say, turn the page and begin a new chapter. And sometimes I do say, put the whole book back on the shelf, and this is about selecting a whole different book. And we talked about that with these options. You're over the repeat patterns, you're over the first one that looks good, and it's now maybe a whole completely different book, as in a whole completely different option that you're looking at here. While you do feel stuck and bound and tied to something and not able to break free from that, it seems to be taking forever. This is that moment to sit back and observe and see what's going on around you. And then also that moment to step back and look at all of these other options. So the energy is moving slowly for a reason. King of Wands, Thursday. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Look at that as a power couple when it comes to where your focus is and where you are heading. With that Six of Pentacles as well, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. Communication, everyone on the same page. So that time to give rather than take is also around communication, making sure that those lines are open and everyone is aware of what the other expects, etc. And respecting each other's opinions along the journey. Confidence and determination to go after your dreams, and the main thing out of all of this is that balance. If you are doing all the giving, someone else is doing all the taking. If you're doing all the taking, someone else is doing all the giving. And it's bringing that balance back into place here in order to focus and have that clarity of where you are heading and making it the smoothest possible journey to get there, because you are that close to achieving your goals, and you have your power couple here around your goals and your path. Into Friday, Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. There is an offer of love here. You are heading into the lovers next. You may be offering that love to someone. They may be offering love to you. It comes back to that equal give and take and to that communication being open here. But it's causing a bit of stress, a bit of sleepless nights, and it's almost like as if you've been burnt previously. The first steps of a next offer is a bit daunting, and you kind of sit back and think, oh, am I going to do this, give this another go, but you come back to here, that persistence, not giving up on love here. And I feel like nothing is smooth sailing. There are the ups and the downs. With this Knight of Wands though, you have that extra strength and determination to stay on board and to see this through. Because we're going to the lovers next on Saturday. Judgment, Six of Wands. Look at you and your double doses throughout, Scorpio. And the lovers, the double dose. So definitely not giving up on love. It is here. Existing relationship, somebody brand new. Keep an open mind towards somebody in particular here. You may be starting to look at somebody in a completely different way than what you initially thought. And this is about keeping an open mind. Don't judge others. Don't let others judge you either. But ultimately, when it comes to double dose of the lovers and the Six of Wands, you have your victory right here. Wow. And the Star on Sunday, Scorpio. Eight of Swords, the Hermit, the High Priestess. May have connection to Virgo here. I feel like just taking a step back, doing some soul searching, seeing light at the end of the tunnel, and that comes again with letting that guard down a little bit to let that light come through and allow you to see very clearly. There may be different ways around things to finally achieve your goals and your dreams, your wishes here that we are finishing with the Star. And that gibbous moon, you're very close to achieving those goals. Right here, that light is there at the end of the tunnel. Love that. So Scorpio, the universe says, Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups. You're not giving up. You're not quitting. Maybe not quitting on yourself. Maybe not quitting on some sort of goal or destination that you're heading towards, or someone. You're not giving up. You're not quitting. There is persistence here. There is success here. And you are in control of your emotions. All of the above. It is making these goals achievable, and they are yours to claim. So let's finish with Star Temple Oracle, Scorpio. I love it. Number 12, the Huntress Quest. The Pleiades like my quest to be wild and free. And this is like lining up the target, your goals and your destination, and going for it. So number 12, Star Words, daughter, aim, hunt. A moon goddess and huntress, Artemis guides you to embody your uninhibited and carefree authenticity. Like you, she always has her eye on the prize. Through focused dedication, true aim, and faith in action, you will hit your target. Artemis encourages you to stay on track. Do not get distracted and you will be triumphant. You've got this. Do it in your own unique way and enjoy the journey. With the moon, Artemis, and the sisters of the Pleiades lighting your way, your intention is magnified and your pursuit promises to be bountiful, because you are that close to achieving your goal. Bountiful. So Scorpio, that's what I have. Do hope it helped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. See ya. Bye.